Hi guys, this is Vivek and you're watching Top Log Media. First of all, today we are going to discuss about how to install WordPress in cPanel. Before going to start, I would like to request you please subscribe to this channel here, Top Media. So guys, WordPress I'm going to install on this domain. This is my domain where I have to install WordPress. Before going to start, you have to just keep in mind four things. First of all, before installing, we have to download WordPress from WordPress.org website. It's a website from where you can download WordPress.org. You can download WordPress CMS. So whenever you will open this website, you will see a button called Get WordPress. Just click here. Once you will click here, you will see a URL, new URL. It's called WordPress.org/download. Just you have to click this button, and WordPress CMS will be downloaded. Now, our first part is completed. We have all successfully downloaded our WordPress things. Now, what we have to do, we have to go to cPanel. Here is the cPanel of my domain. Here you will see the file manager where my domain file will be there. Means you have to keep all the WordPress file here. Just click here on the file manager section. Once you will click here, you will see the URL name. Here it is. So right now there is nothing. It's a empty file. You can see it's only a folder called CGI build. Here it is. You can see it. There is only a single folder called CGI build. Here you have to upload WordPress CMS file which you had downloaded. How to upload it? Just go to this window, click upload menu. Once you will click it, there is another window will open. They will ask to upload the locations. So just we have to wait until all the file will be downloaded. It's approximately downloaded. Just we have to wait it. Once it will download it, just we have to drag and drop these files from this location to this location. Okay, so we have opened this folder from where we have to drag and drop it. I have opened this folder here. Yes, go to that folder where the form downloaded file was there. Here it is. Now you have to just drag and drop this folder here. See, there is a progress bar running and it's showing the file is uploaded 6%, then 12, 29, 50, and 100. Yes, it's uploaded. It's total the file size is 12.62 MB. Now go back. Once you will click here, you will see the uploaded file. Just reload it. Yes, here you can see the uploaded file of CMS. Now what you have to do, you have to extract this CMS file here in the same folder where you want to install WordPress. I want to install WordPress in the same folder. This is lifeweclassify.com. This is my domain where I want to install WordPress. So I am going to extract the file in the same folder. I have clicked here. Yes, it's extracted. Now delete this folder or delete this zip file. Yes. But once I extracted it, they created a default folder called WordPress, which I don't want because I want the file should be there in root folder. So how it will be? It will be just double click here, select all the file and move it. See, it's there. Now delete this folder. It's done. Now, once you uploaded all the folders in the file menu where we have uploaded all the folders, then you have to click that URL. So once you will click this URL, you will see a setup configuration file open where we have to follow some steps. So first steps, what we have to follow, we have to select English United. We have to select the language, basically our website language. I have selected the website language, it's English United States. Now click continue button. Once you will click it, they will ask some details. What they have written, welcome to WordPress. Before getting started, we need some information on the database. You will need to know the following items before proceeding. Means they are asking some details about database name, then database username, database password, database host name, table prefix. So right now you don't have any of these things. What you have to create, you have to create all these things. So how you will create? Just again you have to go to cPanel. Once you will go to the cPanel, you will see a tab called databases. Here you will see MySQL databases. Just click here. Once you will click, you will see to create a new database option. So what I'm doing, I'm just creating a new database with the same name, that is live free classifieds. I have copied it, I have pasted it here, I have clicked it, it's created, done. Added the database name. So this is my database name. Just copy this database name, keep it somewhere. I am keeping here. Yes, because this will require later on. Go back. Now, what was the second requirement? The second requirement was database username. Just again, what you have to do, you have to create a username. I'm just doing the same thing. Like I'm for simplicity, I'm just copying the same name, URL name, just paste it here. And for simplicity, I am just keeping the password like Kumar Vivek dot 123. This is the password which I am keeping. It's a for simplicity or for this tutorial only. But you have to keep the password as much as possible strong. Okay. So yes. Yes. Now I have created a user. Once I created a user, see, you have successfully created a MySQL username called, here it is. Again, copy this username and keep it for future use. Yeah. Now go back. Okay. Now what you have to do, you have to inform your database that this database is mapped with that user which you have created. So how you will map it? For mapping, you have to go to user, means you have to select the user, you have to select the database, then add that user to particular database which you have selected. So let's suppose I am selecting this user, okay, which was our user. Now again, I am selecting this database. So I want to map this user with this database and click here. Once you will click here, the database and user, they will ask privilege. What privilege you have required? I require all the privilege. I have given the preference that all the privilege should be given to this particular user. All the privilege like alter, create temporary file, delete, everything this user can do for this database. Now make changes. Once you will done it, the privilege has been successfully given to this user. Now what you have to do? This nothing. It's just go to this file, this URL. Click here. Let's go. Once we will click the button let's go, they will ask some details. So details like database name. So remember I had given you an instruction that keep the name. This one was my database name. Just copy and paste it here. And what was the username? Username was same. And what was the password? Password I had keep the simple password. It was Kumar Vivek dot 123. It was simple. Now click here. Submit. Yes. Alright. Sparking. You have made it through this part of installation. WordPress can now communicate with your database. If you are ready, time now to go. Since they are accepted our detail, they have ready to install WordPress with our database. Now what we have to do, we have to just click here, run the installation. Once you will click, the install WordPress will install in my URL. Just now, what the next step we have to do, we have to keep our website name. It's just for now. I am keeping this website name same, live free classifies. Okay, and username for simplicity, I am keeping this one. For password, I am keeping this this one for now only. And URL means your email ID. I am keeping this email ID. That's the marketing at toploadmedia.com. Okay, and here the last option they are asking search engine visibility. Do you want to visual your website on search engine or not? So if your website is on staging stage means on development stage, and that at that time you don't want to crawl your website. So in that situation, just click here so that your website should not crawl. But it's for exception. If you want, you can uncheck it. I'm for now I'm just going to uncheck it so that my website can crawl by Google or Bing or Yahoo or any other search engine. Now click here, install WordPress. Once you will click, the WordPress will install in my website, means in my URL. Here it is. The WordPress has been installed. Just log in it with the username and password. Username, what was the username? It was admin. Password was Kumar Vivek dot 123. Once you will log in, you will see a dashboard of. Once you will log in, you will see the dashboard of the WordPress. Here it is. This is the dashboard which we have successfully installed, and this is the URL where we have successfully installed our WordPress. Guys, now you can see WordPress has successfully installed in my URL. It was live reclassified before it was only a CGI bin file. Now we have successfully installed our WordPress. And here I am going to post my first post. So hello world, or what I'm going to post it here, just a new post, that is I want to learn WordPress. Yes. There. Now you can see the word, how easy it is. Like installation and everything, how easy it is. Here we go. The post has also been posted in our WordPress site. This one was the post. This one was the old post. This one was the new post. So guys, hope you like this video. Please subscribe this channel. Please share it with your friends. If you stuck somewhere, please comment below to this channel so that I can answer it everything as much as I possible.